Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia now, but not for long. We only have today's what date? It is the 25th. So, in just 2 days, we will be out to the Maldives. The 27th will be our travel day, and we will arrive to the Maldives super late at night, like 11 p.m., and we will have one full day in Male, Hulu Male. Of course, we will take you around, and yes, sweet, yeah, we are super excited for that, and we have a really big travel itinerary sort of plan, but we will talk about it a little bit later once
Okay,
we
we're now live on YouTube and Facebook
and Instagram.
and Instagram. I am on it. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome. So, um, while we in the Maldives, we will be streaming on all of the platforms possible. We actually, because TikTok is being so difficult with the stream key, we cannot add the TikTok live stream to all other platforms. So we had to purchase a brand new phone just to stream on TikTok.
And it is an Android phone. So for those of you who
I
are
never had this type of phone before.
Android users, this was crazy because when we purchased this phone, we had to have the guy go into the App Store, download TikTok for us, install it, and all the other apps and stuff we technically don't need. So we literally bought this phone, yeah, just for TikTok.
Yeah, and before the iPhone situation, all the before all the iPhones came out, I had like little Nokia brick phone. That's I think the only like and I had a Motorola flip phone, and those are the only phones that I had that are non-iPhone. So
Yeah.
I never had a smartphone that was not an iPhone, and I have no idea how to use it.
It's all thumbs. Let us know, you guys, iPhone or Android users, because I know it's pretty
Mhm.
much split down the middle.
Stop by to say hi, Casey. Always good to see you all. Are you coming to the Maldives, Casey? I heard you were talking about that.
Hey, Deborah, how are you? Welcome.
I also don't understand Android, but I wish you luck. Thank you.
Well,
Well,
it's gonna be simple because with the Android phone, it's literally just opening the TikTok app and launching it and going live. That's
yeah,
it.
that's the only
That's
thing
it.
we're using, literally just for TikTok.
And it's funny because in the Maldives, they actually have a plan, a data service for TikTok, and that's probably what we're gonna end up using for this
Yeah.
phone here.
So this time when we go to the Maldives in 2 days, we have to purchase 3 SIM cards to be able to stream live and connect with you all.
And it's crazy though, because when we bought this Android phone, the way it's packaged is very interesting as compared to an iPhone. So when you purchase this Android, and let me know if you guys are Android users, if that's what it was for you guys. So when we purchased this, it came with the case. It came with a screen protector. So the guy installed a screen protector on it and the case. So when you buy an
Oh
iPhone,
yeah,
you
that
just
was
get the iPhone. You don't get no case or
and the
anything.
headphones
Oh well, they had
too.
that was a promotion. So it had like Bluetooth headphones, which was pretty cool.
I don't think you're live on Instagram. Look.
I don't. So with Instagram, I tried to go live, and for some reason, when I tried to do it, it didn't work. So if I hit go live, audience, public, next, this go live is supposed to be able to be clickable, but it's not. And there's no way for me see connect streaming software. So maybe I don't have it set up. Oh, I have to maybe add the key.
Yeah, stream
Let me
copy the
copy the
stream
key.
key. Yeah, so now this time we're trying to stream live on all the platforms possible, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And we are living the globe handle on all of the platforms. So if you haven't followed us on some, we even have Pinterest.
Yes. So it says we're live. The key was in there since yesterday when I created this. So the key is there. Save changes, and it says that we are live. There is a check mark there that says we're live.
Oh, now the check mark.
So I'm not sure.
Let me try it again.
So sorry about this, guys. Again, we were supposed to be live at 9 a.m. here, our time, 9 p.m. for most of you guys, but we had a little bit of technical difficulties getting all these platforms together. Hey, Ken, how are you? Australia, nice.
Welcome.
So we have a little bit, well, we've been talking about it already. For those of you who don't know, we were in the Maldives 2 months ago, and we were focusing heavily more so on TikTok. But we were also live streaming on TikTok. And the last time, hey, Emily, how are you?
Welcome.
The last time we were live on YouTube and Facebook was actually when we hit 40K subscribers.
This is true.
Right.
And that was in the Philippines, right?
Yes, it was in the Philippines. And now we're about 45K, 46K. But the really cool news is that, so while we were in the Maldives for 2 months, we were creating a budget Maldives travel guide, and we were putting that all together. It was a lot of work in the Maldives. We were live streaming every day. We were going to all the different hotels, getting video of all the different room types. We were getting all the information needed for this travel guide. And after we left Maldives, we're now in Kuala Lumpur. We have been here for 2 months. And within the 2 months that we have been here, we've been putting everything together, packaging it, putting it on the website and everything else. So those travel guides are now ready and available. Now we're going back to the Maldives in 3 days, and we're going to be there in 2 days. Yes. And we're going to be there for 3 months. We're going to be going to over 30 Maldivian islands. It's going to be crazy. I don't know how we're going to manage that.
I don't know if we'll have time to go through all of them, because this is kind of a plan, but knowing us, we're like, oh, we love this island, let's stay here for 2 weeks.
Yes, that has happened before. While we were there for 2 months, some islands we were like, well, we're just going to go to that island for 3 days and then keep it moving, but the island is just so beautiful, we're like, okay, let's stay for another 3 days. So that is the plan, 30 plus islands.
Or maybe we'll get stuck because of the weather. Who knows?
Let's hope that's not the situation. But yeah, like, you know, it's going to be incredible. And the crazy thing about it is that we are going to go live every single day. Fingers crossed for that as well, from all the islands. So we're going to be walking you around the islands. We're going to be showing you the Maldivian lifestyle on local islands. We're going to show you how much things cost. We're going to show you how much we're spending for the hotels where we are. And the idea behind this is that for most people who know of the Maldives or have heard the Maldives, it's very expensive, as you might know. It's like thousands of dollars per night just to stay in overwater bungalows and beachfront resorts, hotels, and all that. So it could be very pricey. But our travel guide is really meant for you to understand that there is a budget way to travel the Maldives. And that's what this whole thing is all about. That's why we are going
there for 3 months.
Right. Otherwise, there is no way in hell no one goes to Maldives for 3 months if you had to stay at a private resort. But there's a lot of things, obviously, that you need to know, the differences between private resort and local island, and all the different nuances that come with both, and rules and regulations, of course. But we tell you all that in our live stream as we walk you around the island, show you what it looks like. So it should be a lot of fun. So a lot to look forward to.
Yeah. So I shot here says hi on TikTok, and Sensation Minus is asking, have you been to Jamaica?
I went to Jamaica when I was much younger. I went on a cruise ship, and I was just there for, I think, like 6 hours. But that was about it. It was Ocho Rios we went to. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I have never been to Jamaica. I want to, but I'm a little concerned of safety.
No, it's fine. If you, just like with Jamaica, with anywhere else, if you stay in certain areas, you're fine. If you wander and go into the wrong neighborhood, it could be a problem. But for the most part, tourists have their destinations where they go. They go to the Dunn's River Falls and different things. They keep it kind of within, you know, the safe areas, because everywhere has bad areas, right? So yeah, it's not really that much of an issue. Also, guys, so while we were here also in Kuala Lumpur for 2 months, we've literally been laying low, but working hard, trying to get all this information together for you guys. We have another YouTube channel. It's our second YouTube channel. It's called
World Travel Walk-in Tours.
Yes. And basically, if you guys, we're just like what? We're nine subscribers away from
1,000?
1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So if you guys can kindly head over to our YouTube channel, our second YouTube channel, and basically to give you a little bit of insight on what that channel is about. While we were in Hawaii, while we were living in Hawaii, we used to do a lot of walking tours, and you guys really enjoyed it. And then we got a couple comments when we were doing our walking tours, and people were like, wow, you guys are so informative during your walking tours, but I wish you can do a video where you're just basically walking the beaches or walking around Hawaii and not give any type of information, just so that we can listen to the sights and the sounds and the ambience of what's going on around us. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a try. You guys want to see that? Let's do it. So I created a video, and the video did very well, actually. So I decided to create more videos like that on our channel. And then I said, you know what? Most of the people who come to our channel, it's about information. It's about the information that we're giving. So it's totally a stark contrast for those who want the information and us walking around and not saying a word. So I decided, you know what, let me create another YouTube channel. And as we travel the world, we just walk around and show you the sights and the sounds. And, you know, we upload those videos, and it's been doing very well also. I think we uploaded like 86 videos.
90 actually.
Yeah, 90 videos. So yeah, and we're literally just like 9 subscribers short of getting to 1,000. So if you guys could support us in that way, that would be awesome. Obviously, only if that's the type of content you're interested in, where, you know, we just walk around and show you. Yesterday, I published a video on that channel. Here in Kuala Lumpur, there's a place called Pedaling Street. And basically what that is,
Butters,
it's a street where they have all the knockoffs. So you get all the high-end brand, but they're all fake. From Nikes to Prada, Adidas, you name it, the big brands are there. It's on the streets, and it's all fake. And all the tourists just flock to it. It's crazy. So I did a walking tour of that yesterday. So if you do subscribe, or if you do check out that our walking tour channel, you will see that is the latest video that was uploaded just yesterday.
It's called World Travel Walk-in Tours.
Yes, let me see if I can put the link
Tiptoe Jones says, it's fine. I stay local 2 weeks at the time in Jamaica 3 times a year. Wow, nice. So you've been traveling to Jamaica quite often. What is it that you like about Jamaica? Let me know, because I have never been there. How are you, Butters? Long time no see, or no, yeah. It's been a while since we had live stream on TikTok and on other platforms as well. And now we are streaming not only on TikTok, but on YouTube, Facebook, and I think our Instagram stream is giving a little issues.
Yeah,
right?
We'll have to figure that out. So I'm going to pin this.
Is our connection good? Because my
yes, it's showing that it's stable.
So the reason why I'm looking at my phone is because so I can see your comments on TikTok, because the TikTok stream is a little too far away. So for YouTube and Facebook, Devon just put up the direct link where if you would like to support us on our second walk-in YouTube channel, you can subscribe. We're trying to get to 9,000 subscribers. Oh, Tanisha is here. Hi.
Thank you so much, Eitan. Tanisha, could you do us a favor? Could you grab the link from that I just dropped here on, oh, but she's watching us on, yes, she's watching on YouTube. Could you grab this link on YouTube that I just posted and paste it into TikTok for us?
It's not going to click on any links.
Oh, that's right. TikTok doesn't allow.
Atan, is mommy watching us too?
Selena, how are you? Nice to see you guys.
Oh, yes. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Selena Sites, how are you?
Oh, it's going to be crazy because this whole thing about streaming live while we are in the Maldives every single day, it took us like what, almost like 2-3 weeks to try to figure out and configure how we were going to do this, from the actual selfie stick we're going to be using to all the different cords and that's going to be connected to what. Then, you know, sometimes when we live stream in the Maldives, we live stream sometimes for 3 hours or more.
Yeah.
So we had to figure out, okay, well, what if the battery for the phone is dying? How are we going to deal with that? So we went from a regular selfie stick to then a selfie stick that's actually a battery powered
yeah.
stick. So basically 2 phones can be plugged into that selfie
And
stick
charging.
and charging at the same time.
Yeah, because we are gonna have to stream from 2 phones. That's why we bought the 3rd phone.
Right.
This way I can have 1 phone handy for communications and any additional filming that needs to be done, and from 2 phones will be occupied for streaming
Yeah.
on all the platforms.
Hey Jess, how are you? Nice to see you.
Ken,
Miss you as well.
thank
Hey,
you
Ken.
so much for subscribing to our 2nd YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Really
Greatly appreciate it. Yes. So it's cool. We have some people over here from Facebook actually that jumped in,
Yeah.
and also on YouTube, which is great. I have to get TikTok figured out.
Instagram
figured
but
out. Yes.
For those who's watching us on TikTok right now, you are probably pretty new to our streaming, at least like it's been just a few months, but we've been streaming live for several years on our YouTube channel, on Facebook, and we have a crew that has
Loyal
been
followers.
in our live streams for such a long time, but because we took a really long break, and it's really cool to see in the chat all our followers and subscribers from YouTube coming back to our live and chatting with us. So it's a very special to see everyone back and chat with them. Spider-Man is here. When are you coming to the Maldives, Spider-Man?
2 days.
2 days. We are coming in 2 days. Switch over to TikTok. Thank you, Tanisha.
Yeah, it's funny, right? Because obviously with all these social media platforms, some people have them in their phone and some people just refuse to. Some people will never go to TikTok. They don't like TikTok. It's just one more app they have to deal with that they don't understand. So they don't have a TikTok account. Or I've seen people with TikTok account just because it's so popular, but they never post anything. They just go there just to kind of just watch.
Yeah.
But they're not posting any type of content. So that's why we try to stream to all the different platforms. That way everyone can kind of see, and whatever platform you're most comfortable with.
Ooh. Oh, thank you, Tanisha. World Travel Walking Tours is the other channel. Yes, thank you. If you can subscribe and support us on our 2nd YouTube channel. We're missing, let's see how many.
Well, we're at 992 right now.
Oh, okay.
And so I think that's Ken.
8.
Oh,
yeah, Ken.
It updated. We're at 994 now.
Okay,
so 2 people went over.
six people. We're missing 6 subscribers to reach 1,000 goal for us, and it's a very important goal for us.
Yeah.
Because we can at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube channel plus X amount of followers, you can watch hours. You can get monetized, and it's definitely helps us and supports.
Yes, and of course it doesn't cost you anything to do that, and we greatly appreciate your support. So yeah, it's gonna be super exciting. I know you guys on Facebook.
Eric subscribed. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Have not seen the Maldives, at least from through our perspectives on YouTube and also on Facebook. But don't worry, we will be live. And here's the thing: when we do go live from the Maldives, we normally go live twice a day. So we go live at around, I want to say anywhere between 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning for us. So I take you guys on a sunrise walk around the island. She's sleeping. In the evening time, we go live again for sunset. And we usually go live at around what time? 4 or 5 sometimes, depending. Yeah, between 4 or 5 o'clock. Sunset in the Maldives is usually around 6:30. So we take you around the island and we share sunsets with you, because the sunsets.
But maybe it's going to be later this time.
Because of that time of the year. Might be a little later. We'll see. But yeah, sunsets in the Maldives are incredible. So, we'll be sharing that with you. So again, the thing is, I think, what time is it? If I go live at 7 on the East Coast.
9 hours back.
Okay.
So it's about 10 a.m.
Right. It'll be like, morning time. And then in the evening, if we go live at 5.
Oops, I already subscribed. I follow you on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you, Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah. Deborah's a longtime supporter for us here on YouTube. Thank you so much. So yeah, again, if you're a morning person, then you'll see us live in the morning, and then if you're an evening person, you'll see us live and you'll catch sunset.
Yeah, we have some people at night who can't sleep, including me.
Yes, not for now. For now, she's
Not
going
for
through
now,
some
yeah.
things. She still haven't slept, mind you. For us right now, it is 9:32 a.m. She has not slept since yesterday. She was up all night, and she's been doing this kind of off and on and trying to reset her schedule. It hasn't been working. It works at times, but not. But I know once we get into Maldives, our schedule is going to change dramatically, and it'll be for the best because I'm the one pretty much walking you around the island, giving you all the information you need to know and explaining everything that you're going to be seeing. So when I'm done with that, I am tired. It is hot in the Maldives, and just walking around, you get so exhausted. I know I'm probably going to have to take power naps during the afternoon and then again, go in the evening time and be, good to go. So yeah, it should be really nice. We're starting off where? We're starting off in Hulumale or in Male?
Well, we will be staying in Hulumale, but we will need to go to Male to take care of some things.
Right. So, well, we have to get our SIM cards there and everything else, because that's in the airport. You can get SIM cards in the Maldives, but the packages that we're getting, because we're there for 3 months and we're going to be doing heavy streaming, we're going to need a lot of data. So we actually need to go into Male, which is the capital of the Maldives. And there they have in their main office, their headquarters, they have way more different plans than what they have in the airport. In the airport, it's just, just maybe 3 or 4 different plans that you could choose from, because most people that go to the Maldives are, just there for a couple of weeks or a couple of days or what have you. So they don't need this massive data, and they're not streaming every day. So for us, it's a little bit different. So we'll see.
Tanisha just posted on TikTok, subscribe to their other channel, World Travel Walk-in Tour. Thank you, Tanisha.
Love the schedule for the lives.
Sana, hi, hello, how are you guys? I missed your lives. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, and we do miss going live as well. And right now, Sana, as you're just joining, we're actually streaming live not only on TikTok but also on our main YouTube channel, Living the Globe, Facebook, and
Instagram. Having a little bit issues. We'll iron out Instagram on the next live stream. Karen says subscribe. Been watching you since Hawaii Walks.
Karen,
great streams.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
So
let me get an update on where we're at. I think we got 6 people already. Let's see. Live update. Let's see.
Kokui, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Good evening. Nice to see you guys early.
We have 996 subscribers. We just need
4 more subscribers to go.
4 more subscribers, yes, and we'll be good to go. Karen said to subscribe. Thank you so much. So
that
awesome.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Let me repaste the link back here again, so people who are coming in new.
I think you can pin it. You can pin it.
It's not giving me. See, it's not giving me the option. No.
Oh. Okay, so we need to. Princess Skin is here. Hi guys, hope all is well. Princess Skin. Yes.
From Belize.
I'm assuming so. If it's a skin.
Yeah, that's true. You don't find a lot of skins.
Princess, where are you from? Princess Skin. Are you from Belize?
There's not a photo on the.
Paulik here. Love seeing you. I cannot travel, so I don't know how to pronounce that. Enjoying watching here through you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to follow them too. Yay.
Listen.
Yes, it's Melissa.
Oh, it's Melissa.
Oh, Princess Skin. Okay, I didn't know it because
that's
your
family.
name. Yeah.
Joyce is
thank
here
you for
as
joining.
Well. Hey, Joyce. Crazy. So,
Joyce.
On our YouTube channel, right? We met Joyce when we left Hawaii on a cruise to Bora Bora. And we met them on the cruise, and that's when the pandemic hits. And ever since then, Joyce has been with us. Like, she reaches out on Facebook every once in a while. She's like, how you guys doing? I see you're traveling. I'm enjoying your travels. And how long have that been?
Well, it's 2020, yeah?
So, yeah.
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, Joyce with us is for 4 years. That's incredible.
Thank you so much, Joyce, for your support. So the main thing, the main thing about going live and showing you guys what it is live is because we want you guys to put the Maldives on your travel and bucket list.
Yeah, hold on. Santa World Travel Walking Tours is our second YouTube channel. It's not TikTok. Sorry.
So yes, so Maldives has to be on your travel list. And again, we know that you think the Maldives is expensive, but we're going to show you live that it's not. While we were live when we were there 2 months ago, we were literally walking into hotels because we were live on TikTok, like I said, mostly. And while on TikTok, you know, you have some naysayers and you have some people who are just like, yeah, right, you guys are talking doo-doo. So I would just be live streaming and I'm like, okay, so you don't believe that the hotels cost like $50 a night? No problem. So I'm walking around the island and I just casually walked into one of the hotels and the person in the reception was there. And I said, excuse me, how much is it a night at this hotel? And they're like, oh, it's $65 with breakfast. And I'm like, you see, I told you guys, you know, and people are just like, oh my gosh. And it comes with breakfast. So there's just so much to tell you guys, but instead of doing it in this live stream where you're not even seeing it, the proof is in the pudding, right? So that's why we're going live every single day, because there's so much information to show you and so much to share with you, including the marine life.
As we are traveling through the Maldives, we are making so many deals with the locals to bring you the best deals. In our travel guides, we have so many discounts for so many different hotels, and we can save you hundreds of dollars. And I made a video on our TikTok on how much you can actually save in a week, in 2 weeks, and 10 days, and the numbers are really crazy.
Yeah, it really is. So again, if I mean, on TikTok, you guys might not know, but on YouTube, you guys are very well aware that during our travels,
Cardfire,
we
welcome.
always try to give you guys value. So like when we go on cruises and, you know, we meet taxi drivers that took us around in a specific country and they were just amazing. They were great. They took care of us. We would tell the taxi driver, hey, like we have a YouTube channel. We're doing a review on this, on what we're experiencing right now. Is it okay if we shared your WhatsApp number? So if anyone else is taking this cruise to this destination and want to do this tour, we can recommend you because, you know, you did an amazing job. So we would take his WhatsApp number and we would embed it in our video. And people literally would be like, oh, I used the taxi driver you guys told us and he was amazing. It was great. Thank you so much. So again, for us, it's all about value. It's all about when you travel, you get the best experiences. And if we get a good experience, then we're going to highly recommend whether it's a hotel, a taxi driver, an excursion, tour company, whatever it is. We want you to get the best experience because if it's good for us, chances are it would be good for you as well. And of course, we document it. So with that being said, that's the whole idea behind what it is that we do. So now that we're doing this budget guide, we want to show you that you can travel the Maldives at a very, very affordable price. And we say even cheaper and more affordable than if you flew to Hawaii and spend a week or 10 days or 2 weeks in Hawaii. It is cheaper.
It's crazy, guys. In Hawaii, a 2-hour dolphin cruise will cost you almost $200. In the Maldives, you can go for a dolphin cruise for like $40, $50. You can go for a full day tour for $75, and it includes lunch and all your snorkel and equipment gear. And the excursions, like water activities, in the Maldives versus Hawaii, it's just not even comparable. Like snorkeling in Hawaii it's like you don't see anything.
We're going to show you some things in our live stream that I guarantee you have never seen before. Guaranteed. And it'll be just so casual and it'll be so everyday. You will see.
Cardfire says, I miss eating my salmon with you guys. Well, to eat it with us, it would have to be probably your early morning and evening dinner for us.
I mean, that's the only hiccup is the time difference, you know. But I think in the Maldives, it gets a little bit better than here in Kuala Lumpur. In Kuala Lumpur, the time difference is
12 hours.
it's 12 hours. In the Maldives, it's what, 9, right?
9.
Yeah.
With the East Coast.
Mhm.
What airlines do you go to? What airlines go to the Maldives? What do you mean, like in general? What airlines? There are so
Like
many.
Etihad.
We in our travel guide, we actually have a full list of airlines that have direct flights to the Maldives. So there are really a lot of different airlines.
And that's the biggest thing, right? It's like for most people, you know, we speak about this in our live streams a lot while we were live streaming in the Maldives. And we know for Americans, which is our market, our demographic, because whenever we stream live on TikTok and whenever we stream live on YouTube, it goes to the U.S. market. You are the guys who sees us, because even in the Maldives, sometimes they don't really see us, or any other country, they don't really see what it is that we're doing. But because you guys are in the U.S. market, we understand that for you guys to travel to the Maldives, it is a lot. It's far. It's a cost, what, 22 hours?
Yeah. So, well, I don't know. Is it Koki? Yeah. Kokyu? I don't know how to pronounce Koki. So said yes, from JFK, New York, there is no direct flight, but you can fly Emirates or Etihad through either Abu Dhabi or Dubai.
And it's a really nice flight, not for nothing, but I know, you know, long flights for people don't really gel. And not only that, it's long flights. A lot of people's like, that I gotta sit in this airplane for that period of time. That's very long. But we also know, like, for Americans, it's like, I need to get to my destination as fast as possible so I can start my vacation as fast as possible. So I get that as well, but
I think 22-hour flight, like, even if I think like it sounds like so daunting and it sounds like far, and I would never be looking forward to a 22-hour flight. But when we flew what airline? Etihad, right? The flight was so comfortable. The seats were really nice. The TV screens were so big,
and it wasn't first class.
They fed us so many times. Well, at least try to, because we had the red eye and I slept, and it went by so fast. And all of a sudden we have a layover in Abu Dhabi. It was a quick 4-hour layover. We went to a lounge, had a little bit of food there, and got on another 4-hour flight to the Maldives. So the only, I guess, tough part is the jet lag when you arrive to the Maldives.
Right. We noticed now when we went to the Maldives last month, 2 months ago, the demographic has changed depending on the season. So when we went the first time, when we got married in the Maldives, it was predominantly, when we went to the local islands, it was predominantly Russians. And I don't know now, maybe that could have been the time of the year we went, but it was, when I say it's predominantly Russians, it was like so many Russians. Like they even accepted,
little Russia.
Yeah, it was like a little Russia. They even accepted rubles. So we were shocked when we saw that. We were like, oh my God. I mean, Irina kind of knew, because she know like Russians leave Russia whenever it gets too cold. Contrary to what most people think, and I'll say this for like Russians, people are like, oh, you're Russian? Oh, you love the winter, right? You love cold. Russians don't really love the cold. They leave Russia, the ones that can, they leave Russia, and they always go to
winter is coming.
Beach.
Everybody is dreading.
And they travel a lot. So, for example, one of the islands we went to 2 months ago is called Todu. That's one of the local islands, and the locals there that own the restaurants and the hotels, they were like, during what they call like high season, I guess. So during high season, the island is populated with 95% Russians. I was just like, say what?
They took over the entire island. That's insane.
And it's a massive island, but it's 95% Russian, so they all flock.
To the point that even a local could speak Russian.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you know when the locals speak Russian, Maldivians speaking Russian. So it's there. They have a big market there, and also now when we went back, Spain, a lot of people from Spain are there now.
Yeah, another island is popular for Italians. Remember?
Yes, there's another one that's for like a lot of Italians go. So again, mostly Europeans at the end of the day is the ones that go to the Maldives because it's a little bit closer, right? It's like what, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12?
Probably 10.
10
Yeah,
to 12 hours. So
depends
that's not
where.
bad. That's like flying from New York to Hawaii,
Yeah.
12 hours. So
Yeah.
it's not bad, you know?
Lou is here. Hi, hi, hi.
Hey, how are you?
We're doing good. We're getting ready for our 3 months Maldives trip, and we are leaving in 2 days.
Yes. Let's see if we have any questions here on YouTube.
And if you're just joining, we have our second YouTube channel, and we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on that channel.
Where are we right now?
It's called World Travel Walking Tours. If you can, hi, how are you?
We're at 997.
Woo, we are 3 more followers away from 1,000 followers on our second YouTube channel. If you would give us a follow, we would appreciate that. It's called World Travel Walking Tours. Are you at the Maldives or coming to the Maldives again? In 2 days, we're coming to the Maldives. Our flight is on the 27th.
And again, what we realized when we were in the Maldives 2 months ago is that the local community on the local island, they're amazing and they're very supportive in what we're doing. And again, there's a lot of history behind like when tourists were able to go on local islands and a lot of that. But I'll get into that while we do our walking tours while we're there. But they're very supportive. They want to work with us. They want us to kind of expose their brands and different things. So we're able to get access to a lot of places that normal people would not be able to. So that has also helped a lot. And of course, it helps exposing it to you guys so you guys could see, you know, on the inside, on the back end, what it really looks like and what goes on.
Pa said, really what nice. Part of the Maldives this time? So many parts.
Wait a minute.
Over 30 parts of the Maldives. To the point that some parts I don't even know how to pronounce as yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a little map. Yeah.
So what I'm about to show you, this is hilarious. What I'm about to show you, because for me, I'm a visual person. I need to see visuals for me to understand. If you try to just tell me something, I need visually to see it. So my wife did this for me. I know you guys probably can't see it. I'm gonna move it a little bit closer.
Yeah, on TikTok you can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
So you see this, guys. I know it doesn't make sense. You probably can't read it. But what this is a visual representation. This is Male. This is the center where my finger is right here. That's Male. You see all these arrows sprouting all over the place? Then, you know, this is where we're going to be going. And she mapped it out for me because now what I need to do is once I know all the islands we're going to, and some of them we can't even pronounce until we get there. And
also I had to create a spreadsheet of all the islands for him.
Right. So then what I did was I went in, copy the names, paste it into YouTube, and look at videos of people who have been there. And what that does for me is that I get a visual representation of the island we're going before we get there, because I'm going to be flying the drone a lot. I'm going to be capturing a lot of B-roll because we're still working on the travel guide. We're still developing it. And we're making it better.
And we also creating itineraries, travel itineraries.
Yes. So it's a lot of information visually that I need to convey to the users. So I need to know what the island looks like before I get there. I need to know where all the beautiful spots are and, you know, everything. So this is the map. Yeah. It's my visual map. Because she will tell me 1,000 times, but I'll be like, what island it is we're going? You're like, I told you we're going to this island. I'm like, babe, are we going to go to this island? Yes, I told you we're going to that island. So she took the time to just draw the map, and then that ends that situation.
But
nothing like a map.
Yeah.
For sure. And what we're going to be organizing as well while we're there with the owners of these hotels and these homestays and these boutique hotels is, as I'm walking around the island day to day, I'm going to be stopping into these hotels and say, hey, do you guys have any rooms available that my viewers can see, because that's how I do it. I just pop right in and say, hey, do you have a room we can see? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. When they do, we said, can we get access to it? I just want to show the viewers what it's like here in the Maldives. They give me the key, I go upstairs, and I walk you through what one of the rooms look like in their hotels. So again, it's going to be a lot of information. It's going to be really cool. You're going to get a lot of in-depth information. And when we created our travel guide, that's exactly what we did. Irina did amazing research, reaching out to, number one, she had to figure out whatever island we were going to. Then she had to figure out how many hotels are on that island. Then she had to reach out to all the hotel owners and managers.
That was over 100, guys.
Different islands have different amount of hotels, and she had to reach out to all of them. And that's not an easy task, let me tell you. Some of them, they don't speak that much English, or the person they have representing the brand just doesn't speak English or don't have no authority.
Well, they don't really represent. They just kind of manage the hotel, right, or run it, like a lot of Bangladesh, Pakistani workers, and they don't know anything about the hotel.
Right.
And some owners are pretty difficult to deal with. Some understand right away and say, hey, yes, of course, I want you to film my guest house and make videos. And some just don't respond. And I had to follow up for many times before they say, huh?
Yeah. So it's the language barrier is a little something, but again, a lot of people do speak English in the Maldives. Like, don't get it twisted. It's the older folks, older generation that don't speak that much English, but the younger generation, they speak English. So, and they're the ones also that are opening these new hotels. So it's been good. And what we do is we, once she figures out what hotels, and if they agree that we can go in and see their hotel, then we'll go in and we'll film the hotel. We film the lobby, the exterior. We go through all their different room types if it's available. We go in and we show you everything in the room. We show you where the outlets are. What does the bed feel like? Is it hard? Is it soft? Is it whatever it is? Ceiling fans, air conditioning, like everything. We even test the Wi-Fi speed. And we've said this before, live on our TikTok.
And try to get you as much discounts as possible. For some places, we get the travel agent rates, which are the lowest rates you can ever able to find. But what travel agents do, they get the lowest rate and then they add their commission on top of it, which we don't do. We just give you the lowest rate possible, period.
Again, because we're not getting anything out of it. We're not like travel agents. And they always ask us, they find it weird when we try to explain what it is that we're doing and what type of business we're creating, because they're like, wait, how is it that you're coming into my hotel, you're filming it, you're doing all this as if you're a travel agent, but you're not. Because when they try to tell us, oh, we'll give you a travel agent rate and you could put something on top, we're like, no, we don't put anything on top. We're not selling, we're not selling it like that, because it's per group, right? If we could get a group of X amount for the year, then, we get obviously money from that, but that's not how we do it. We just sell our travel guide. So it's a one-time cost. You get all the information you need and you just run with it. And that's it. But you also get the discount as well, which is great.
Say, please visit Huvadu Atoll, biggest atoll in the Maldives. A lot more to explore at this atoll. I think at every atoll there's so much to explore, so little time. So we just, for now, this trip we will be Kafu Atoll, Vavu Atoll, North Ari, South Ari, and Ba Atoll. I think that's enough atolls for 3 months.
I know a lot of you guys on Facebook might not really understand the jargon we're talking about right now, but again, we'll explain what atolls mean. I've done it when I was on TikTok while we were there, but when we're live now, the next time we go, we're gonna explain and break that. You're gonna be a Maldives expert by the time we're done with you. Trust me. Trust me.
Full of BS says, good to see you guys from Minnesota.
Yay.
Welcome. Thank you for joining. It's been a while, but in just, officially 3 days, we will be streaming every single day on all possible platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
Yep.
And maybe does it connect to Twitter? I don't know.
It does connect to Twitter.
Oh, so on Twitter
we could
too,
go on
if
Twitter too.
anybody wants to.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, we have a Twitter account, but
Yeah.
not really on it like that. So yeah. But it's really exciting. It's going to be a lot for us, and I just hope you guys get a lot of value out of it, and it opens your eyes a little bit to other parts of the world. It's just amazing. Because Maldives is truly amazing. Like Irina calls it our happy place. So we hope to bring some joy to you guys. Let's see. Let's see where we're at with the travel tour. We needed what? We needed 3 more?
Yes, we needed 3 more. We have a second YouTube channel, and our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we are 2 subscribers left. It's called World Travel Walk-in Tour.
Is Tanisha still in the live? We should ask Tanisha to pin it again. Pin the link, because I know a few people have joined.
I can pin it again. It's called the World Travel Walk-in Tour. Our second YouTube channel, and we are missing just 2 subscribers.
2
if
people.
You can support us, we would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oops.
So pretty much that's what we've been up to while we've been here. 2 months laying low in Kuala Lumpur, is just kind of ironing out this travel guide and getting it complete till we go back again and add more.
Yeah, and for the past few weeks, we've been getting ready to go to the Maldives. Can you? Oh, my bag is over there.
Oh my gosh, no, I'll get the bag because you guys have to see this.
And that's so.
Wait,
I just subscribed. Kendra, thank you.
Thank you. You guys know, well, I'm speaking more so to the TikTok audience, because when we're walking around here, Kuala Lumpur, and we're live on TikTok, I've showed you guys, I can't cut her loose in Watson's. And if you guys know Watson's, I let her, she's like, I'm going to go in and buy a Band-Aid in Watson's. So Watson's, for those of you guys who don't know, Watson's is like a Dwayne Reed or Rite Aid, but on another level. She goes, I'm going to go buy a Band-Aid. She comes back out with a bag filled with products, from face masks to everything else. I'm going to show you.
Does it have a foot green? What's a foot green? Do you know what's that? Miss D, I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Foot green?
Yeah, it's called, she said foot green. I'm not really sure.
What has foot green?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean, so.
So every time we go to the Maldives, we learn more, of course. We learn what it is that we need, because we probably wouldn't be able to get it when we're in the Maldives. And this time, being our 3rd time going to the Maldives.
Yeah. She said on your YouTube, what's
oh yes, green? It's a green foot. Yes, the logo. Yes.
I'm like, what is that? Yes.
I think it's stuck or something.
Yeah, nothing I can do. Anyway, so this is I don't know how much this bag weighs. How many pounds do you think?
I think that's at least 5 pounds.
I think more.
More?
Honestly, okay. I feel like it's more. So the last time we went to the Maldives, I've actually struggled with quite a lot of things that I needed to find. And this time, since we are going for 3 months, this is literally half a bag of goodies. And
wait, before you continue,
mm-hmm.
Yes, it is the green, the circle icon with the 2 white foot, the green icon with the 2 white foot. That is the channel. If you come across it, that is it.
So this time, the last time we went, I struggled literally to get a hair conditioner on one of the islands. And this time I decided to bring my own shampoo and conditioner, like the good kind. So I ordered, you see these 2 jars. I hope this will last me 3 months. This is a Fino. It's actually Japanese brand. So it's supposed to be a really good shampoo. But this things are heavy. Like you can do like a full workout with this. Like they're at least £1 each. Then skincare. This is a lotion, skin lotion with hyaluronic acid, centella, marine collagen, and ceramides. 5 times ceramides. This is a must. Look how many I got. I don't know if it's going to last 3 months, but I think I cannot go with one more because the immigration is going to stop me and tell me that I'm going to sell some of this. No. So this is actually my favorite SPF for body. It's a Vaseline brand. Let me know if any of you have tried it. The reason why I love it so much is because it absorbs so easily and it's very light on your skin, and it's serum. So I got 3 of this. This is 170 milliliters each. Again, 3 of them add up like good weight amount. Now this is a Fino Japanese hair mask. Again, in the Maldives, my hair was in such bad condition last time. That's why I decided to bring my own products, better products. This is another face lotion because my husband does not want to share face lotion with me. He wants to have his own, so I got my own. This is Toriden face lotion. Then I got,
And this is a small portion of what?
This is not everything yet. So these are SPF just for the face. This is Biore from Japan, and this is so light it instantly absorbs.
Oh, that's really nice.
It's so good.
So you know this says sunscreen, yeah?
Yes.
So you know
50.
most sunscreens, when you put it on, it's white, and you have to rub and rub and rub for
Yeah.
it to go in, and sometimes it just doesn't. It just stays white. This is not like that. When you put this on, it vanishes instantly.
Oh, Miss D said I followed. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Miss
Greatly
D.
appreciate it.
Yeah. So these 2 are just for the face, and I have one more that I'm using right now. It's just for the face. And I have also waterproof makeup remover. And these are just the things that I bought additionally that I have not opened. I do have a bunch of products that I have opened in the bathroom that I'm currently using that I can't pack yet. But yeah,
we had to buy a duffel bag on wheels
just for these
specifically for toiletries.
To check them all in, because the reason why I don't want to carry another suitcase is because once these products are done, that suitcase is pretty much going to be empty.
Right. So we got a light duffel bag.
Yeah, we got a duffel bag that we can just fold and take it back if needed.
And again, you might think that's a little bit excessive what we showed you, and that's a fraction of the type of stuff we have, but do keep in mind it is for 3 months, and in the Maldives you can't really get these things. And of course, in our travel guide we discussed this. There's a section in the travel guide that says technically what you should bring
the other box with masks, with face masks.
Oh my gosh, that's another one.
That's another probably like a 3-pound thing that we brought. In the Maldives, even though you do use sunscreen and as much products as possible, it's the face still does get dry.
Mm-hmm.
So we came across to this Korean face mask. It's called Biodance, and we actually ordered 24 pack, I think, or 26 pack, something like that. So basically we just what happened?
Okay, I just mirrored it.
Yeah. Basically, what we did is we counted one mask per week each. So because Devon does, it's supposedly an overnight mask, but I don't like wearing it at night. Actually, this is a low molecular hyaluronic acid solution, and it's a collagen mask, and it's kind of like supposed to give you like a glazed donut look.
It's really nice. Not for nothing.
It's
like
good,
you see a lot of things on TikTok and it's kind of like, okay, well, should I try it or does it work? But I actually tried this. Well, here's the thing about masks, for me at least. I don't know for other people, but as a man, when I wear these masks, it seems like they're made for kids. The eyes will cover half my eye, the hole for the slots for the eyes, the mouth will be half covered. everything is just so tiny. It only fits on this part of my face here. Like back hair
Yeah.
doesn't get covered. None of that gets covered. And when she puts it on, her entire face is covered. I'm like, I want my entire face covered, not just half of my face. So I would have to like cut the mask and kind of like really stretch it.
Well,
so
this
it could fit a
doesn't
little
fully
better.
cover you still, but still
Right.
it gives you a little bit more coverage.
But it's really good. It's a really
Yeah.
good mask because after you
Yeah.
take it off, and the funny thing is when you put it on, it's white. And as time goes on, it starts getting more and more and more transparent. And when it's completely done, it's almost like you have a skin that's completely transparent that you peel off, and then you just see the glow on your skin. It's really nice. I really like using it.
Yeah, so we decided to stock up on masks because some stores in the Maldives do sell like a Garnier, something
Or
like
Garnet.
that. Garnier.
Garnier.
Yeah. But of course, we're not taking the box, so we're just taking the masks. But still, they do add up in weight.
And we calculated. How much did you say? I think we
Well,
calculated it.
for both of us, it's 2 per week. It's the total of what 4, 8, 16 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's 32 masks.
Right. And when we purchase them, you can purchase them in a block of, oh, I forgot what the numbers are, but you could purchase different amounts. And we calculated it to do this mask twice a week to last us for the full 3 months. And that's why we have so many. And again, I know you might think it might be a little bit too excessive, but again, because we're going to be out there for 3 months, when we go out on excursions and we're out in the salt water, it really kind of dries you out. If you're just there for vacation, like no big deal, right?
1
like
week,
it's not going to be an issue. But when you're out there every single day, I'm going to be doing walking tours every single day, 2, 3, 4 hours, then come back out again. It's a lot. So, if you're not protected the right way, you're going to damage your skin.
Yeah, and the time we came back from the 2 months trip, we were so crusty, both of us.
Yeah,
My
we were.
hair was like so bad. I was super burned because the last few days I ran out of our proper sunscreen, and I had to use the local one that we bought, and I got burned the last couple of days. My nose were red literally for 2 weeks, guys. My nose was like a triangle like this, red. And it wouldn't go away, and even after I went for facial, it was still red. So,
and it's not that Maldives doesn't have sunscreen. You can find sunscreen in practically every convenience store, and even in the supermarket, but it's going to be more expensive, number one. Number two, it's not going to be your favorite brand that you use when you go on vacation. I know people with sunscreen now, you have your favorite. Yeah, exactly. So you're not going to get your favorite brand. It's going to be more expensive. And it's not going to be as good, actually. It's like the sunscreen we get in the States and stuff is a much better sunscreen. So bring your own sunscreen when you come.
Oh no, Tanisha got sunburned again. I contacted online dermatologist for cream.
You see, I told her listen, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. When I met Irina, she's always, and we'd go on vacation, she'd always be like, put your sunscreen. Put your sunscreen. I never, ever, ever wear sunscreen. Never. It's for me. It's like to take 2 minutes to put sunscreen in your body. I'm kind of like, nah, I'm not doing that. That's 2 minutes I don't want to waste doing that. But as you get older, you get wiser and you start learning different things. And now we like put sunscreen. Well, she literally puts it on me. And not only that, this time when we go back to the Maldives, I actually bought a rash guard shirt. So it's a long sleeve shirt that's UV protectant because I'm going to be out in the sun all the time. I'm not going to be out there with a tank top. I'm not going to be out there with short sleeve or just on the beach with no shirt at all. I'm not doing that. The sun will damage your skin, especially excessive sun. And I know a lot of people, you guys go on your vacation and you just lay out on the beach for hours and just look like lobsters just so you can come back with a tan. You're doing an injustice to your body, honestly, because it's just too much exposure to the sun.
Yeah, and especially like the products that I got versus the products that they have there is night and day.
Right.
Like this Bior 50 SPF from Japan is incredible. So I don't know, can you guys see it here? I'm gonna show you. Wait, like this, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So like this. So I'm going to put some on my
Let me move this on
hand.
TikTok. Maybe on Instagram.
You see it, right? See how fast it will absorb. Done. You see this?
Like she didn't put anything.
Yeah. And it is super lightweight and it feels actually really nice and moisturized. It smells nice.
Yeah. You need to open a TikTok shop and sell this.
Yeah, right?
That would be our first item
This
on the TikTok shop.
sunscreen is incredible. You want to see my favorite one also for the body? So we use different one for the face and the body. And good morning, Meebo. How are you?
Hey.
Oh no, TikTok.
The thing.
The thing. Can you check in the back? Maybe it's still on.
No, I don't think so. I had to do
Yeah.
the live has ended.
Okay, just re-enter it. So 1 second, guys. We'll re-enter live stream on TikTok. Okay, so because we don't really see the screen on TikTok, and TikTok has this silly protective feature where you have to slide the puzzle within a certain amount of time.
We got booted off of TikTok.
Yeah.
So we should be live now on TikTok.
Yeah, let me
refresh.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, we're back live. Okay, so for this, right, we use different SPF for face and body. This one obviously is way more expensive than this one, and even though it absorbs really nicely, we cannot be buying this for body. So for body, we're using this one, which is also really nice. And let me show you how quickly this one absorbs. It also smells nice, not like your regular sunscreen. You know, like when you like walk the street, you can smell sunscreen instantly.
If you're wearing someone with sunscreen walk by, you're like, they're wearing sunscreen.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
that
This
smell.
this smells really nice. So
Yeah.
I'm going to show you over here. Can you see? Let me just wait. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit over here. And look how quickly this absorbs too.
And that one's for the body,
6.
right?
So 6 times I had to rub it, right?
And it's gone.
Yeah. Absorbed. Nice, and it's not like sticky. It's
That's another
nice
thing.
and
I
moist.
don't like sunscreen
very
because it's
light.
sticky.
Yeah, and you see there's nothing on my hand.
Do you guys, just a quick question, do you guys use sunscreen when you're out in vacation and you're out in the sun on the beach? Do you live and die with sunscreen, or you're the type of person that's like me, well, before, didn't like sunscreen at all?
What is it called again? So for the body, I use Vaseline SPF 50. Can you see it right here? You can take a screenshot of this SPF 50 Vaseline brand. This should you should have this in the US.
Yeah, because it is Vaseline that makes it.
Yeah, and this one, Bayor UV SPF 50. This is a Japanese brand. I am pretty sure you can find it also on, it's called Aqua Rich.
Yeah, in the back, all the stuff is written in Japanese. So
wait,
Japanese
why it's
product.
not? Which way should I? Oh, this way.
No, this camera. That's for YouTube. The smaller phone is for
okay,
TikTok.
so for YouTube, if you want to take a snapshot of this is
Which is
Bayor,
here.
and this is for TikTok. Just a moment, let me reach.
We got like 2 cameras in front of us.
Yeah, so here you go, Tanisha. This is a Japanese brand. It's hard to figure out which way. Okay, which way I need to point. I don't know if you could see or not. No, maybe you can point to the camera. More towards the...
So
okay.
this, it's here. Boom.
Okay, here you go. Bayor. This is 50 SPF. Make sure you don't get less than 50. Got it. Okay, good. So yeah, these are all the things. And we went out and got the entire, all the wardrobe is new that we got,
Yeah,
right?
we got a whole new wardrobe. Again, you live and you learn. Even t-shirts for me, when I was in the Maldives a few months ago, t-shirts become too hot. So what I did was I bought shirts that are one size bigger, number one, because I didn't want anything to be clinging on me. And I also bought things that are super light in fabric, like the lightest fabric I can get is what I was looking for while I was here, because I just want things just to be blowing in the wind. I don't want anything tight on me or close fitting. Big difference. So I went out and bought a whole bunch of different shirts and stuff.
We bought everything covering. Like I got long pants, skirts, everything covering, because again, I don't want to get exposed too much to the sun. So, and again, of course, we will be on the local islands, and some local islands are more conservative than others. So we want to be respectful to the local community, and everything we got is a little bit more coverage this time.
Selena says, yes, living here in Florida and going to the beach, we have to or suffer being burnt. Yeah, the sun is just crazy. And when you're out in the sun for hours, you get it. And it's fine, right? Because you think, I'm getting a tan, I'm getting some color. But when you get burnt and you have to deal with that, that's not a good feeling. My sister, when she gets sunburned, she gets it bad. I think last year when she went on vacation, she was telling us she was throwing up. She had to go to the doctor. I don't know. It's almost like when you get like liquor poisoning. It's like literally the sun
hurts like hell. She
hurts,
said.
yeah. And then it's not fun, right? When you're on the vacation, it's fun. But when you gotta come back on that flight and your clothes is touching on those burns, and sometimes you don't even realize you get burned until later on you start feeling discomfort. You're like, why does my back feel so like tight? And I get this burning sensation when you look on your back. You're like, and it's bubbling up, because it doesn't happen instantly. It takes a while. I think
and that's why also you ask me why I wear my scarves on my head, why I wrap my head with scarves, is also because my scalp burns it really easily. So I have to wear either hats, but I don't really like hats because once the wind blows,
here goes all over the place.
Yeah. Yes, I have photosensitivity. I used to get blistering sunburns. Oh, wow.
And you know what's crazy though? So again, you live and you learn. Asians, my friend, I don't know how many of you, when you go on vacation or where you go to vacation, if you see Asians, more so Koreans, Japanese, yeah?
Sometimes Chinese too.
Sometimes Chinese. They are on the beach. They have a long sleeve with the long sleeve being hooked to their thumb and fingers, so the sleeves stay tight. They're wearing these big, massive brim hats.
They even like cover it with masks.
They cover like with a certain mask that hangs with glasses, long pants. Their skin does not get exposed to the sun. And I will be the first one to admit, when we were traveling and I would see this, I'm like, why in the hell would you go to the beach and be covered up the way they are covered up? That totally defeats the purpose of being on the beach. Like, what are you doing? And it would be all the time. We would see it and we would make fun of it. We'd be like, oh, there goes one again. Like, it's crazy. Like, they don't want to get exposed to the sun. Come to realize, when I got older, I figured out, like, Japanese and Koreans, they have amazing skin. They call it poreless skin, right?
Yeah, glass. Well, in America, it's called glass skin. In Asia, it's called poreless.
And when I say poreless, it's literally like looking at a porcelain doll. Their skin, you don't see any blemishes, you don't see any pores, because over time, if you're exposed to the sun, you start getting dark spots. It's not going to happen when you first get exposed to the sun. It happens over years and years and years of being exposed to the sun. You're like, oh, I don't realize I had a spot there. It just happened to you notice it one day. But because of the sun, it's been building up and building up. They don't play that. They don't play that. They are always completely covered up. Now I get it. I totally understand it. They don't play.
Yeah.
It's crazy. McKen says, thank you for sharing what they don't have on the island in the Maldives. I really, it's really helpful. I really hope to visit one day. Yeah. Well, definitely, if you follow us, if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, our TikTok channel, our Instagram, we will be going live every single day from the Maldives, and I'm going to give you guys so much information. It's going to be information overload every day.
We have a packing list with every our travel guides we have for local islands. We have a free packing list as a bonus that we put together of things that you should pack
carry.
with you.
And of course, it won't be this type of stuff where it's so much stuff, but it's going to be on someone who's, taking a 10-day vacation to the Maldives, 2 weeks vacation. Then you're going to have exactly what it is that you need, because you definitely need to know what you need to carry there, because you don't want to travel all that distance and think, oh, they probably have that there. I don't want to carry it. It's extra weight. No, certain things you really do need to have with you. Let's see. Let's see where we are with Living the Globe. I mean,
World Travel Walking Tours. Again, guys, we have 2 YouTube channels. One is Living the Globe, and the other one, World Travel Walking Tours. And thanks to you guys, we finally reached 1K subscribers on our second YouTube channel, and it's a huge milestone for us because this finally allows us to get monetized on our second YouTube channel. It probably doesn't happen right away, right? It's
no, it'll take a while for YouTube to recognize that you've gotten 1,000. Then we get an email, and then it says you've been monetized, and then we can get monetized. I'm not sure if you guys can even see this.
Woo, thank you, Tanisha.
No, there's a glare.
Yeah.
There's a glare. I can't show you. But anyway, if you head over to World Travel Walking Tours and you subscribe, you'll see the count. So we just hit 1,000. And again, thank you guys for your support. This has been amazing. Really grateful for you guys. You guys have always been there for us. So thank you. We reached a milestone. We reached a milestone. We reached a milestone. Also, let us know, where are you guys watching us from? We always take a poll on where you're watching from. Let's see if I got here.
Michigan, welcome. Puerto Rico.
It's weird seeing Tanisha say Puerto Rico. I'm like, wait, what? I'm with Puerto Rico.
Tanisha, when are you flying back to New York?
I think on the 31st, she said.
Oh,
or the 30th. No, it's 7 days.
I mean, I don't. Oh, James is here! Wow! Hey. Surprise! Welcome. Made the last part of the show. British Columbia today here. Awesome.
Epic. James always pops in.
Yeah, he's our really great supporter. He's our YouTube member. Thank you so much, James. It's been a while, but in just 3 days, we will be going live every single day from the Maldives, sometimes twice a day. So we will be able to hang out with you way more often. Thursday, 2 a.m. St. Louis, MO is what? What's
Missouri.
State? Oh. Thank you, Kendra.
McCain is from Canada.
Canada in the live stream.
Whoop, whoop. Really cool. So yeah, it's gonna be very, very interesting to be live streaming with you guys. I don't really know the logistics on how I'm going to be able to handle comments
from two phones.
I know on TikTok, the way TikTok is different than other platforms like on Facebook and Instagram. There's definitely more engagement on TikTok. People are they're bouncing in, they're bouncing out. Your numbers fluctuate on how many people are watching constantly.
You can be over 200 people watching to like 19 right now.
Yeah, exactly. And then it bounced back up. So different people are coming in, and the thing is with TikTok that's really difficult is that you have to constantly repeat yourself, because the message I would say now, within 3 minutes, my numbers will go from, I don't know, maybe 20 people, then it jumps up to 150 people. And if it's something that I said that was very important 5 minutes ago, now I have to say it again, because now I have over 100 more people in the room that didn't hear what I said 5 minutes ago. Here on Instagram and on Facebook and YouTube, it's a steady
Yeah.
number. Like
People
once
are
you kind of
watching.
max out to that number, you fluctuate with, you know, small amounts, not big amounts. But TikTok,
Because the reason is TikTok keeps pushing your life in people's feeds.
right, in the
When
For
you
You page.
scroll, sometimes you come across our live stream several times for as long as we're live.
Hmm.
But excuse me, I have not slept last night. So YouTube does not push your live stream several
Hmm.
times. It just gives you one-time notification if you're subscribed.
Hmm.
And obviously, when you're not subscribed, it's not going to push the live stream into to the people who are not subscribed.
Tanisha said, I will help moderate. I'm
Yay!
sure you will.
Thank you.
James says, excellent. Get to see you more often. James,
Woo!
again, we're
Thank
going
you.
live at least twice a day, every day for 3 months. For 3 months. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
I'm excited and I'm a little bit like, oh, it's gonna be so much work.
It's going to be so much work. Because again, we're going to be building out our budget travel guide. We're going to be expanding on what we already have. Because some of the islands we went to that we were 2 months ago, we're going back to that island because we didn't get availability to a lot of different places
because
we wanted
when
to.
we went, a lot of hotels were closed for renovations
Because it's low season.
Yeah, the low season is when they take the time to do the renovations.
And we didn't know this. So here was the initial plan. We said, okay, we're going to go to the Maldives in, what is it, May? June? April, May. So April, May is when we chose to go to the Maldives because we're like, it's low season, which means for us in trying to accomplish what we want to do, hotels are not going to be full because the hotels get packed. Sometimes the whole entire island, you can't book a room. It gets to that point. So we figured, okay, we're going to go during low season. A lot of people won't be there. We'll have accessibility. Some of the islands still, we didn't get accessibility than what we thought we were going to get, number one. Number two, what we didn't know is that during low season, a lot of the hotels close the hotel or close a lot of the different rooms because they renovate, because that, you know, season is low. They don't get a lot of people. They renovate, they repaint, they do a lot of different things. So now come high season, boom, their hotel looks really nice again, right? So we weren't anticipating that. So we didn't really get access on certain hotels because of these two different conditions.
And another challenge is that because of low season, the owners don't get the rooms ready on standby.
That's another thing.
They only get the rooms ready when they have customers booking their rooms. So if there's nobody booking it and they have 10 rooms, they will not be made up.
Right. So they don't make the beds. They don't have it ready or prepared. They don't do that labor work until they know, okay, this room's going to be booked because this family's coming in. They're going to be staying at this room. So now they go in and they do everything that they need to do. And then the room is immaculate.
Have you guys done any mountainous countries? We have done a lot. We lived in Hawaii, which is volcanic.
That's
and,
one.
Two. Lots of mountains. Well, we've been to Thailand, the northern part, where
a lot of mountains.
We actually took the ATV and went all the way up in the mountains. And it was epic.
Porto.
Yes.
Portugal.
Porto.
What else? Well, I feel like we've been to so many other places that has
in
mountains.
Fiji, remember there was a mountain. We went hiking there too.
Yeah.
What else?
There's so many other places. I can't believe I can't bring it
even in the US, we went hiking in the mountains.
Yeah.
Remember in New York? Yeah. Speaking of mountains, Malaysia have mountains. Philippines have mountains. We just have not gone to anywhere outside of Kuala Lumpur, but maybe next time we'll go explore a little bit.
Yeah, we've done a lot of hiking and stuff. We still want to do Iceland. We still want to do Japan.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
I can't wait. I can't wait. So this is going to be cool because, again, we have this set up for live stream. And if we find out that you guys really enjoy this live stream, you know, the way we have it, then, you know, we're full-time travelers. So wherever we go, we can live stream.
We'll take you with us.
We'll take you with us. Literally, we'll be taking you with us and showing you around. While we were here for 2 months in Kuala Lumpur, we were going to restaurants. We were going to lounges. We were going to supermarkets, buying stuff. And we took you guys into these places.
On TikTok.
On TikTok. and we were live on TikTok, and we were showing you the price of what this costs, what that costs. I was asking you guys, let me know in the supermarket, what is it you want to see, so you could compare to the price of where you are that you're watching from. And they would say, oh, go look at the eggs, go look at the orange juice, what's the price of this? And they'd be like, oh my God, I need to move out of the US. It's crazy. How could it be so cheap?
Yeah, how
It's
much
crazy.
taxi costs and stuff. But now we are all set up for all platforms.
Yes.
We were researching, prepping for it, and now we are.
It's go time. It's go time.
We are good to go. So in just a couple of days, we will
Just execute.
start our daily live streams.
So again, if you have any friends, any acquaintances that, you know, let them know what our channel is all about. Let them know we're going to be live streaming every day, twice a day in the Maldives, so they could see what it looks like and, you know, spread the word, spread the love, bring them in so we could show them all what it's like. And in the next 2 days, we're going to be packing, getting everything together from here. We actually have a storage facility here in Kuala Lumpur, by the way. So a lot of the things that we have here in this Airbnb that we've had for 2 months, there's certain groceries and dried goods that we have.
And also some of the clothes that we are not taking to the Maldives.
Clothes. Because we're only taking one suitcase to the Maldives, which half of it will be Irina's clothing, half of it will be my clothing. I have my gear bag that will have my camera and all my different gear, drones and stuff. Irina will have her backpack packed with different things as well. But majority of the stuff will be inside the suitcase. And then we have one more check-in with all the toiletries and all the lotions and stuff that you just saw, along with others.
Well, what I'm thinking is I'm actually thinking of spreading half and half just in case they happen to lose it.
And not only that, because some of these things are liquid, the bag, you know, they throw your bags around, something might burst. You know, it's lotions, it's creams, it's gels, different things that can cause a mess. So, you know, we hope. But what we might do actually is maybe let us know if you guys would want to see it after we've gotten everything situated as far as what it is we're packing. We could come back live and we could literally show you everything that we're taking with us as far as the skincare and all that stuff and the clothing and the video gear. So if you guys would like to see that, let us know. We'll come live again in 2 days. Well, no, not 2 days. It'll have to be probably tomorrow because we have to start packing today. So we'll come back again live tomorrow and we'll show you what our packing is going to the Maldives for 3 months, what we're going to be carrying with us.
Michelle is asking, what are you opening? I'm opening a viral Biodance. This is non-sponsored collagen sleeping mask, which we are using for not sleeping. Actually, this is the best face mask that we found for ourselves. This is a gel mask, not a sheet mask. And after using it, the face is just glowing for both of us. So because we're going to the Maldives for 3 months, we got ourselves a 3 month supply, once a week each. So yeah, that's what I'm opening.
It's crazy. So yeah, so guys, let us know if you want to see what we're packing for 3 months in the Maldives. We could come back tomorrow because we'll probably have most of this stuff packed up, and we could just kind of just go over what it is that we're taking with us and why we're taking it with us and stuff like that.
Says that would be awesome.
So
I think our it will have to be separated in 3 things. It's clothing, toiletries, and
gear.
Then 4 gear and medicine box.
Oh my gosh, the medicine box is another thing. Yes.
By the way, I need to go buy stuff.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
So yes. So again, we're now almost an hour and a half into this live stream.
Italian Star says that would be awesome. Michelle says awesome. May I see the name brand? You can actually get it on Amazon. If you want, I can send you our affiliate link. If you use our affiliate link, I would appreciate it because we on Amazon we do have commissions. We don't have TikTok shop. So yeah. This is if you look at this Biodance mask on TikTok, it has just so many great reviews.
Yo, we should actually put one on, and by the time the live stream is over, they'll see how it changes. Well, I could wear one because I didn't put one on. I don't know. Maybe I'll come live with one of these masks on,
No,
and you'll
but
see
you
what it
wouldn't
looks
be
like.
able to talk too much.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're talking like this
Yeah.
because you got to keep your face still, and then it gets tight, and then you peel it off. I
Yeah.
forgot about that. And I do a lot of facial expressions, so that wouldn't be good. It wouldn't stay.
Mhm.
Oh, and by the way, if you are male and you're watching this, and you might be like, oh yeah, I like using these type of products. With this one specifically, also, you can't have any facial hair because if you have facial hair, it won't stick.
Yeah.
So I had a little beard going on, just like a little rough, even like a little bit more than this. And when I try to stick it, it did not stick.
Mhm.
So you literally have to shave, have a really clean face, and then you put this on, and then it will stick like glass. And you just
Italian Star, we don't have an Amazon shop, but we are signed up for Amazon affiliate. So
we should.
any products you purchase with our affiliate links, we do get a very tiny commission, but everything adds up, and it's still a nice little.
Actually, it would be really good to open an Amazon shop just to see, because we always buying products and we're traveling and we try different things. So like with this, I could just have this on and you could do all the talking and you'd be like, as you can see, Devon had this mask on for the past 20 minutes and look how much it's changed. How long normally they said to keep this on?
3 hours.
Yeah, it's a long time. I'll live stream around the Maldives. Oh, you're talking like this. Yeah, people. So correct me if I'm wrong, but now I'm seeing, especially on TikTok, like women putting on masks and doing skincare while on long flights. Like that became a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like while I'm flying 8 hours to Dubai, I got this skincare, and you see them on the plane and they're putting it on and they're pulling their hair back. Just a whole bunch of makeup routine while they're traveling on long flights.
Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for joining this live. Again, especially on Facebook and on YouTube. We know we haven't been live since we hit 40K subscribers. Now we're at 45K. So we came on here because we wanted to kind of bring you up to date and up to speed on what we're doing. We will be live in the Maldives in 2 days, and we're going to be going live every single day for 3 months. Y'all gonna get sick and tired of seeing us. But we will be going from different islands. We're traveling from island to island, over 30 plus islands in 3 months. So when you see the live and we're on one island, when you happen to come in again, we'll be on another island and we're going to show you something totally different.
Safe travels. Good night. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. If you do want this Amazon face mask, just send us a direct message either on TikTok or Instagram, and we will send you the link. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. The trip sounds insane and fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
James says, oh, hell no. Imagine being stuck on a flight with a nonstop facial person. Not enough wine on board.
I know, right? Have a safe trip. Thank you so much. So will you be there on Tuesday? I don't know,
Sunday.
Your Tuesday, Wednesday. I honestly don't know the dates. I don't even know what day is today, but we are flying out of the Kuala Lumpur on the 27th.
So for us here, it's already the 25th. It's Sunday the 25th
Sunday,
for us. Yes, right now. Morning, AM. For you, it's Saturday, PM, 10:40 PM for you.
Ahmed Bandos, hey, how are you? Work there, awesome.
We love Bandos. We were at Bandos.
Thank you for joining us. Well, our first full day and the live streaming will be on the 28th. On the 28th will be our full day in the Maldives,
so
because
probably 27th for
we
you.
arrive very late. Yes, our morning will be 27 late for US, everywhere in the US.
And it will be probably Hulu Mali, right? We're staying at Hulu Mali.
Yeah, but we'll do both. Mali and Hulu Mali, because I don't know where the office is.
And you guys have to see Mali. When we live stream from Mali, you guys have to see that.
MDC.
The most densely populated island in the world.
One of,
It is insane. And then there's a special part by the market that I'm going to be taking you guys to.
Ooh. Oh, you're going to go.
You're going to be like, what? How is that possible?
So I think that's gonna be evening, sunset, around
It will
sunset.
be evening time, so that would be morning for them.
Morning the 28th US time. In the morning on the 28th, be sure to log on, because what we are going to show you there will blow your mind. Like, we have such a special spot for you in Mali. We have not featured that on our YouTube channel yet.
So the good thing about, so for those of you who are just joining us right now, we are streaming live on TikTok. We're streaming live on Facebook, on
YouTube,
and on YouTube. The good thing about YouTube and Facebook is that when the live stream is over, people can still watch it.
Oh yeah, replay.
So on replay, the file gets saved, and you can watch it years from now if you want to. It's there. It's hard baked into the platform. But on TikTok, it goes away. It gets recorded, and I don't think you could replay it. It just gets recorded on the back end for our purposes. But if you miss it on TikTok, then you've pretty much missed it. But you guys on YouTube and Facebook, yeah, you'll get to watch it. Even if you was at work and you weren't able to watch it, you could watch it in the evening time. So make sure you catch up on it. Lots to show you. Every day you'll have something to watch.
Yeah. All right. Let's close this out. Yeah, we have a lot of things to do. Good thing I follow you everywhere. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you for the support. You guys are amazing.
And you can watch it at any platform that is more convenient.
Right. So just to let you guys know, we are on TikTok at Living the Globe. We're on Facebook
at Living the Globe.
Living the Globe. We are on YouTube
at Living the Globe.
And we are on Instagram
at Living the Globe. And we have a second YouTube channel, which we just reached our goal of 1,000 followers. It's called World Travel Walking Tour. We're not talking there. We're just showing you the scenery, the vibes, how things are, just walking and non-talking, so you can see what places are like. And yeah, you can check that out if you are new. All right, let's close everything out. Thank you so much.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. We'll close everything because we are.
I can imagine if we had like a permanent place that we were living, there would be cameras and screens everywhere. This is just like a makeshift setup. We have a tripod here with my Sony camera, and then we have my iPhone here shooting TikTok. It's just, and my laptop here, and Irina's phone there, all this stuff. Well, but anyway. Yes.
One thing I know, if we do have our own place, we get a chair that I sat on yesterday.
Okay, done deal.
Thank
done
you.
Deal. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time. We love you. We will see you probably tomorrow with this packing that we're going to be showing you how we're packed. We're going to show you what it looks like. So we will see you tomorrow in the live stream. Don't forget to join us. Don't forget to follow us. We love you. Stay safe. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you remember Grill Bar and Sea?